Hello there, welcome back to another video. I had to make this video because, for those of you that know, Microsoft announced this morning, about 9 or 10 this morning, you'll see anyway, that their, prices for the next two consoles, the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. They also announced the release date, November 10th, as well as the pre-order start date, which is September 22nd. It is September 9th, 2020. So, I covered this on podcast, and I actually just saw the tweet a few hours ago, and I looked at the article, and they said, the first post to say that it would be, well, not the first post, but the rumor, the leak, whatever, was like, it didn't say how long you have to pay it off. But I did the math, and the Xbox Series S at $25 a month is at $24.99 a month, and I'll give you the price for both those, for the official, how long to get paid off. But my estimation, because it's always, $24.99, $39.99, $12.99, it's always rounded up to the next dollar. So I did that anyway, so I rounded up to $25 a month. It would take you 12 months to pay off the Xbox Series S, maybe 13 with taxes. Okay, it's a little bit there. The Xbox Series X was going to be at $35 a month. That's $500. Xbox Series S is $300, by the way, on retail price. Xbox Series X would take about 14, 15 months around there to pay off. And again, well, that's a little more tricky. However, what they did is they're both 24 months, so you'd have to pay. Xbox Series S, again, is $300, and it would be $25 a month. 24 months is $600. So at the end of the 24 months, you're paying $600. You could buy two Xbox Series S's or one Xbox Series X with a little bit of cash left over. And of course, they put $24.99, so I went ahead and did that course on the calculator because I want to make sure it's 110% right for you. It would add up to $599.76 for the Xbox Series S, which on retail price is $300. Okay, so that is double. Still, almost double. Just a few cents shy. And so the Xbox Series X, again, $500, $35 a month, or $34.99. I'll get that price in a minute. 24 months. And again, this is all by Phil Spencer. There's a post on the Microsoft website or whatever they did. You can check Xbox's Twitter. Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, or whatever his title is, he's very high up. He put the post out himself. It is in there. I have a screenshot of it. I'll try putting that in the description or something. If not, I'll put it on my YouTube server, Discord server. But, so again, $35 a month, 24 months. That will equal $840. $840. Now, okay, what's $24.99? $839.76. So again, you can buy the, retail Xbox Series S for $300, and the Xbox Series X retail $500, or you can do $25, dollars a month for the Xbox Series S and end up paying somewhere between $599.76 and $600. Or you can get the Xbox Series X, again, for $500 retail price, or you can go for the $35 a month, monthly payments for 2 years, and end up at somewhere around $840, or $839.76. No, this is, I'm not letting them get away with this, and you shouldn't either. Now, I'm not saying that the Xbox Series S or the X isn't going to be worth the retail price, but honestly, for even the $600 for the $300 retail price console, I could get a gaming laptop. I had a gaming laptop, and I think it was a fault. It had really great reviews. I think it was just a faulty laptop because, techs, not everything they're going to ship out is perfect. But for $600, you get a gaming laptop, right? With the Microsoft, by the way, so you can, the Microsoft browser and all that. And definitely for $840. $840. Let that sit in for a minute. $840 you'd be paying by the end of it. You would have paid, again, the Series S, you pay off in 12 months at $300 flat even, right? At $25 a month. Maybe, that's a year. That's half the time. Maybe 13 months if you got to add in tax. Maybe 14 months tops, depending on whatever taxes are you have in your country, right? And this is US dollars. But again, it's going to be estimated for, whatever country you live in, whatever your currency is. But it's still going to be absurd. Okay, you're still going to be paying almost double. No matter what country you live in, it's still going to be double. Almost double. Actually, Xbox Series S, it is double. Don't don't get the don't do the monthly payments. Do not do the monthly payments. You can buy the console. I'm actually really curious to see, you know, how good the Xbox Series S and the X is going to be compared to each other, considering, you know, one is $200 cheaper. So there's a warning. Microsoft, I'm calling out on this anti-consumer bullshit. Because again, Xbox Series S you can pay off in 12 months, 13 tops. Xbox Series X will take no longer than 16. Do not fall for this. Do not do the monthly payments. This is complete bullshit, and Microsoft, I'm calling you out on this. And if you don't believe me, check the article that Phil Spencer himself released. It is on Xbox Twitter. Do the math yourself, or pay an accountant to do the math. I don't give a damn who you get to do the math. But if you don't believe me, find someone to do the math for you. Do the math yourself, whatever, and you'll see that I'm right. And they're trying to trick you into getting more money. And I cannot wait to see what Sony does, because Sony's going to have a field day with this. They're going to easily beat this in a heartbeat. Microsoft, you shouldn't have forwarded the game of chicken so soon, because you suck at this game. You cannot get away with this in 2020. Maybe 2010. Most definitely early 2000s. Definitely the 80s and 90s. But you cannot get away with this in 2020. There's this video. Check them out. Tell everybody. Do not get the monthly payments. Again, I'd buy the consoles just to test them out. But I'm not paying double the retail price at the end of the day. When double the retail price, I could literally buy a gaming PC and play their games. Come on, Microsoft. This is 2020. No one gets with anti-consumer bullshit. Nobody. Have a good one.